Hey, this is Terry, and I hope you can hear me because I am Micheless, and I'm just talking. So, this is an episode of an Orchid a Day, and what I am doing today is I'm just going to show you all some of the plants that are on the fence here, on the outer edge of the fence here, that I don't show that much. These are more of my intermediate plants that like more cooler, more shade. They like less sun, so they hang out back here. They're more tender. This is my Coilostylis. I believe it's falcata, and it is really recovering. It's recovering really nicely for me. You can see all the green parts sticking out, the new growths that are coming out. There's still a live part over there, and there's another little growth. These bloom in the spring just like most Coilostylis do after a little bit of a rest in cooler winter. But they like warmth in the summer for the most part. Now this is that is not what that is. That's what that is. Epidendrum, jasmosum, whatever. This really suffered during the winter. Did put up some growths, but you can see they did not do so well. I do still have a couple growths that are blooming, and I have, not blooming, but these have bloomed previously. So they are still capable of reblooming, I believe, but I want to see growths at the base, so that is where that plant is. Here next to this is my recent acquisition that I got from Euychrone diffusum, and I mounted it on this piece of this log that actually had a piece of compressum on it before. Now, this is not diffusum, this is compressum. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is diffusum right here. Different plant. Okay, so anyway, I mounted it on here, and I'm just letting it rest, not really doing much to it, making sure that it stays moist. These do not want to dry out. Luckily, we've had the rains. Here next to this is, that needs no introduction. I am looking and hoping that there are going to be some root tips, but I haven't really seen any as of yet. That's what the cross will look like, I guess. But these, I have had difficulty in the past just with overwatering and getting the growths, the newer growths, just rot in general. But that's why this is sitting back here being ignored. And this is another one that is being ignored. This is my Balastaka. I just got this yesterday, and you can already see some of the leaves, or maybe that's the way that it came. This is an Angricoid. And I brought my Aerangis kotchskyana out here. You can see it was getting a little bit too much sun. These really like deep shade. I really ought to move it more over that way because it's more in the shade. But it's recovering okay. It still has the spike that is elongating, and there's a few pieces of the plant around and above the mount. So it's doing okay, and that looks like that's a new piece that just came up. You can see how shiny the leaves are. Up there, that's that division of the Bulbophyllum, longflorum. That's actually behind me here. That's gonna bloom again. There's a bloom spike there, right there. It's hanging out there, just sort of in sphagnum moss. That's a recent little piece that fell off when it fell on the floor. That's my modesta that I had inside. I brought it out, and it's not liking it. You can see the leaf has the spots on it, and these are those crosses that I just got, and I believe I'm gonna take these in today because they need a little more humidity. I may take this. I think I might leave this one Yeah, I might take this one in as well, although it's looking really nice. These probably needs a little bit more water, but the media is free draining, but it also has some either cocoa husk or, because that's a Phalaenopsis mix. And other than that, I've got some Lockhartias that I just have not been able to ever grow well. So I just sort of sit them there and ignore them. I think they like shade and they like it on the dry side, but I've never, minimal growth. And here's my Kotchskyana. That's got beautiful blooms. And last thing that I've got, besides these Stanhopes that are down here, is my pulchra that I got at Equigenera. And you can see it is in cocoa husk. And I am just waiting to see, hopefully, some action. And that's pretty much what's happening back on this wall. You can see it is a microclimate back there. It's cooler, it's shaded back there by the bush. Up above, it's pretty filtered sun. You can see it gets, I mean, it's not in the total dark. And of course in the evening, it will get some more sun through that way, because it is less covered. But thanks for watching.